Hey guys, it's Coach Caitlin here, and I just wanted to hop on here tonight because I've had something heavy on my heart. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these videos, and I wanted to come on here and share with you guys tonight because, can I just be honest with you all tonight? Welcome to my living room. We're going to have a chat tonight because, honestly, the struggle is real in life. Anybody else experience the struggle being real? And things not working out how you want them to, and businesses not growing as fast as you want them to, and people not acting like you want them to, and the goals you set at the beginning of the year not going like you want them to, and things just not working out like you had originally planned, that you had originally wanted to work out. Am I the only one? Can I seriously be real with y'all tonight? Life can be difficult. So how do we go through these frustrations? I mean, just to name a few of my own, stuff doesn't ever happen as fast as I want it to. I'm the most impatient person. I wake up every day not feeling well, which I'm believing I'm going to get past. I deal with Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid disorder that's autoimmune, that my body attaches thyroid for absolutely no reason. I deal with chronic sinus infections. I deal with psoriasis, which really bugs me because I'll get these patches on my elbow and it's so annoying. I deal with food allergies that are ridiculous. When I go out to eat, it's a nightmare because there are all these foods that I can't eat because I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my crazy body. And I'm not saying this to have a sob story. Lord knows, I'm not here for a sob story. I believe in pushing through. But my point is that I understand what it's like to be frustrated in life. And I also understand what it's like to want things in life so bad and it seems like they're not working out. No matter what that is. It doesn't have to be business goals. It can be just life, things not working out as fast as you want them to. And it can be frustrating. Let's be real. It can be so frustrating because it's like, if you're a planner, you have all these plans and then it seems like they're not working out. And if you're not a planner, then I guess things are working out how you want them to. No, there are still desires within you that you want to fulfill, but they're not happening. So how do you keep positive and stay progressive in a state of frustration and unfulfillment? How do you stay positive and progressive in a state of being unfulfilled in this life and unhappy and frustrated because things aren't happening like you want them to? I'm going to share with y'all how I've worked on, I'm not perfect, but I've worked on dealing with life's frustrations this way because life can just punch you in the face sometimes. Anybody? I believe in positivity. I'm a positive person, but man, life can hit and things cannot work out how you want them to, and things do not go as planned. But here, whether you're a planner or you're not a planner, whether you set 100 goals at the beginning of this year or you have no goals set, whether you have a dream that you know 100% or you're not really sure what you're going after in this life, at some point we're going to experience frustration and feeling unfulfilled. And this is 3 keys that I've really discovered and learned just in the process of living this life and living through chronic sickness and living through a business and running a business and living in relationship with other people. I mean, people in life can be crazy. They can be our greatest asset and then they can be our greatest stress in our life. And so just learning to balance that, and I just wanted to come on. I felt led in my heart to share these 3 tips with you guys on how to endure and stay positive through times of frustration and unfulfillment. And I just hope they encourage you more than anything. Yes, I'm here as a coach. Yes, I'm here as a speaker. More than anything, I just wanted to share from one person who's pushed through and continues to push through frustration to another to stay positive and progress. So if you're ready, after my bit, the first way to stay positive and continue to progress in frustration and unfulfillment in life, I found is flexibility. Just being flexible with the fact that sometimes life doesn't turn out how we want it to, or we can make adjustments and not be set on our own plans so much that we're not willing to adjust them. If you are a planner, sometimes we get I am So I relate. We get so set on our plans that we don't even think about the fact that we need to be flexible with them. I love what Winston Churchill said. Winston Churchill said, however extraordinary the strategies and plans are, occasionally you have to look at results. Brilliant. Occasionally you need to look at results like, are your plans working? I was there. Honestly, I was there 2 weeks ago. At the beginning of this year, now, keep in mind, I plan and create action plans and goals for my clients. And there I was, setting stupid goals at the beginning of the year. Stupid. There's no way I should have written those goals. They were stressing me out. I was losing sleep. I was burnt out because I set these unrealistic goals. They were not smart. They were ignorant. I was ignorant. There's no way. I always give myself way more credit than I should as far as what I can accomplish and in the amount of time I can accomplish it. They were ridiculous goals. So here I am, a coach, believing in setting all these wonderful goals. Mid-February 2017, I realized all my goals were crap and I had to redo them all. Every single one of them. I had to redo them. I had to shorten them. They were stupid goals. Stupid. They weren't even fruitful. They didn't help. So I had to change my goals in the middle of February 2017. Why do I tell you that? Because I'm a planner. I hate to be flexible, but I was flexible. And I was willing to say, you know what? I set dumb goals at the beginning of this year. And it's a month and a half into the year. I'm going to scratch these goals. I'm going to start over. And I did it. I was flexible. And it's really helped me. I'm not perfect. I haven't hit the golden thing of, oh, this is perfect. Did I set a few goals still that I probably gave myself a little bit more credit of what I can get done in a short amount of time? Yes, but personally I like to keep a couple of those in there just to see if I can push myself to that point. But be flexible. Be flexible to realize that, you know what? If my plan's not working out, maybe I just need to look at the plan. Maybe I need to do a different plan. And when we realize that sometimes we just have to be flexible in life, it'll help us continue to progress and stay positive. So number one, flexible. Number two, we have to stay hungry. We have to stay hungry for the things we want in life. I don't know if you've ever tried to go to bed hungry. I have several times during fasting seasons, or I'm trying to detox, which ultimately results in the next day eating way too much. I don't know if anybody else is like that. But I will go to bed and I'll be hungry. And here it comes. 3:30 in the morning, I am in the kitchen. I'm like, where is the banana? Where is the sunflower butter? Because I'm addicted. Where is the food? I am so hungry. My hunger gets me out of my sleep. And so my second thing is find what makes you hungry in this life. Okay, the Krispy Kreme light might make you hungry, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that make you pull you out of bed. Set goals that you get excited about achieving. Don't set goals that make your mama happy or your daddy happy. Set goals that make you happy. Because when you have a goal that you are pulled to, that you're hungry to achieve, it's going to help out. When you have a plan you're hungry to achieve, it's going to help pull you out of bed. It's going to give you energy to go after it. It would be stupid for me to set a goal to sew a blanket because I stink at that stuff. Is it reasonable for me to set a goal to read a certain number of books? Yes, I am a bookworm. I love to read. But I love to read because I love to read. That's what I love to do. Nobody makes me do it. So every morning when I get up at 4, it pulls me out of bed to read a good book. So set goals that you're hungry to achieve, that pull you out of bed and make you excited to achieve them. So number one, if you want to continue to progress through frustration and unfulfillment in life, number one, you have to be flexible. Be willing to change your plans and realize and be okay to admit sometimes they're stupid, or just realize, like I did on some things, this plan's just not going to work. I'm not getting results from it, so I'm going to change the plan. Number two, staying hungry. Set goals that you're hungry to achieve, that make you want to get out of bed in the morning and go out and achieve them. And finally, patience. Now, guys, can I tell you something? This is something I struggle with to a T. I haven't been able to master this one yet, but I'm working on it. We just have to be patient and realize that my favorite book says, there are seasons to sow and there are seasons to reap. And really understanding in our life what season we're in. And I always want to be in planting and harvesting, but there's this time where sometimes you plant seeds and you're like, was that plan stupid? Was that point in my life pointless? But then later it comes up. And we just have to learn to be patient, because ultimately we will reap what we sow. And so we have to create plans that make us sow good things and be patient to reap the results of a positive, well-planned life. And so we just have to be patient. Sometimes results take time. If they're weight loss goals, it took me 6 months to build a muscle in my arm, which I'm pretty excited about. I started doing yoga. I'm like, yes, I have muscle in my arm. But it took 6 months of getting my butt out of bed and doing yoga, and I finally have a muscle. It took time. Was I frustrated in the month? Was I impatient? Like, where are my Jillian and Michael arms? I totally was. Or the first time I did a web course, I'm like, am I not Tony Robbins yet? Like, what's going on? But no, I just have to be patient. And we have to be patient in life. And when we realize that ultimately things take time, it'll just help us take a deep breath and say, all right, I know I'm going to achieve this at some point, and I'm going to achieve this goal. I just have to be faithful over time. So guys, this has just been a heart-to-heart from Coach Caitlin to you, sharing some of my struggles, some of my stupidity, but ultimately just some tips that I found in this life that have really helped me stay positive, not perfectly positive, but positive and progressive in a time of life where sometimes we feel frustrated and unfulfilled. And that's to be flexible, realize sometimes our plans are stupid, or sometimes it's a great plan, but it doesn't bring results. So we have to be flexible to change it, or flexible to change the goal. Maybe we don't even like the goal. Maybe we set the goal because somebody in our life thought we needed to achieve that goal, or that dream, but really we don't want to. So be flexible to say, that's not what I want. Number 2, be hungry. Set goals that make you hungry. Set goals that you're excited about. It doesn't matter what anybody else wants in life. God will help you be all you can be. He will not help you be all somebody else can be. So be you, because nobody else goes to bed with your mind at the end of the day except for you. So you need to be all you want to be and not what somebody else thinks you should be. And number 3, be patient. Lord, help us all be patient. We have to be patient. And we have to learn that sometimes we're in a season of planting, sometimes we're in a season where the seed's in the ground, and sometimes we're in a season of harvest, and we just have to learn to be patient. So I hope that you've enjoyed tonight. If you have any questions, you can comment below. You can visit me at CoachCaitlin.com to find out more information about me. Of course, on the Facebook page, finding out more information. I'd love to partner with you, maybe through a discovery call, through one of my courses, coming to speak at an event you're hosting, or perhaps we can just connect. And I hope this video has encouraged you and that you continue to progress and stay positive if you're experiencing frustration or unfulfillment. Thanks, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.